Hello everyone, it's me, UV, and I've taken over Shay's channel because I've come here to announce that maybe taking it for myself was better. Maybe management is better. Oh, yo, who the is this?
Hey guys, so yeah, today's video is gonna be about meter. And yeah, since a lot of people were asking me to make a video on this, a meter tutorial, and there's gonna be two ways, okay? Two ways, which is gonna be, one is going to be the Naoya passive type. Like when you punch them or use a move, it increases the bar. And when the bar is like full, okay, when it fills the bar, it does something, or like something like an VFX or like a frame freeze. I mean, you can add it by yourself, you know. So that really depends on you, but I'll just show you how you can do that, okay? And the second thing is going to be like a holding move. Like for example, if you hold a move, there will also be like a meter next to you, which will also indicate stuff. But the Naoya one is going to be really hard. And if you want to understand it carefully, then just make sure to watch the full video, because I will try to explain this thing my best, okay? I'm gonna give you examples right now. So I'm gonna give you one example here, which is the Naoya passive one. Where is it? Wait, where did it go? Okay, yeah, there we go. Now this one is the Naoya passive, and this one is going to be the holding one, okay? So yeah, let me show you this, okay? Now if I go here, you see I got up meter uprise and meter add, okay? So these are nothing much. So if I just M1 someone, it puts a meter right there, right? Yeah, now you can see that. Now if I just do a last M1, it gives off a meter. See, like you know, like you can say it's a meter, okay? And if I do it again, another meter. If I do it again, another meter. But if I do it again, oop. See, I mean, there's nothing VFX right now because you can just add things yourself. Now, if I do this meter uprise, it gives it like 2 meters. If I do it again, see, so that's what it does. Okay, now first of all, what we gotta do is that we gotta make our own meter. If you guys do not want to use VFX like that block thing, which does kind of look like really, you know, sloppy, so I guess you could create your own. So I'm gonna show you how, and I'm gonna create my own right now, okay? To make your own meter, you gotta get to this website called canva.com, and I already talked about this in my custom text box video. So just go to create and find YouTube channel logo, okay? I think this is way better for you, trust me, okay? Now what are we gonna do here is that we're gonna draw and draw at the outline of the meter bar, okay? So for that we're gonna go to elements, search rectangle, and I'm just gonna do the size real quick. And let me just size it up real quick. Yeah. Okay, now you can see it. The reason I put it at the bottom, I'll explain why, okay? I'll explain why. Now you can see this is the outline of the meter bar, but if you want to add like a middle line to them, like a indicator for like how long the meter bar is gonna go. So like for example, if I just do this, hold up. Now for example, this you can see right here. Now you can see, now what I mean by that is this, okay? So this is basically our outline now. The base. Now, why did I put this on above? I'll explain why. Is that, so you see in the billboard VFX, basically, that is the VFX we're gonna use to like paste our meter bar, so it shows. So the thing is, you cannot really change the position of your billboard visual, okay? You can like just change the size of it, or you can like just place it left or right, okay? Because it acts like a alt position for some reason. So if you want to like keep your like meter bar on like above the player, then just put the meter bar on like on top. But if you want to put them like below the player, then you can just do this, okay? Now if you want to make them on the left side or right side, just make it 90 degree. You can see, 90 degree. Now here, you can just simply do this. So just change the position of your meter bar base like on like up, down, left, right, where you want to put them, okay? This is necessary, by the way. Now I'm just gonna go and download this. This is basically our base. Now wait. We are not done yet, okay? We are not done yet because we gotta add another rectangle. Now we gotta make 3 more meters with bar filled. Okay, so I'm gonna go and make this real quick. I'm gonna just filled and I'm just gonna change the color to red. Now you can see right here. Now I'm just gonna go and download this. Now this is gonna be downloaded. Now I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste this on this one as well. I just duplicated it. Now I'm just gonna download it again. Download. Now this one is also downloading. Now download it. Now I'm gonna copy this again. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna paste it on this one as well. Now since our meter is filled. Okay, excuse me. There we go. Now I'm gonna download it again. Now this is our final, okay? Now since we're done, now you see these meter images has the background, you see this whole white thing. So we gotta remove that too. So we gotta go to photoroom.com and I'll just keep the link in description. You guys can find it. Now I'm gonna remove the images background. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna select. I'm gonna put that. Now you can see the background is removed. Now only the meter bars outline is there. So I'm gonna download this. Now I'm gonna do the same with the other ones. Okay, now we're done. Now since we're done, now we are going to upload them as decal. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to creations, development item, and decal. Okay. Now I'm gonna upload as asset. And I'm gonna upload all of my bases, all the meters, and let me just to meter base. Now I'm gonna upload. Now just do all the same thing with all the meters you have made. Now we are done customizing them. Now let's get to the main part. Okay, so let's start off by doing the main thing, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go to this configure. I'm gonna put a skill. Now this is going to be our meter manage. Okay, this is gonna be our manager of the whole meter. Okay. Now I'm gonna go here, meter manage. I'm gonna press this. Now look, this is going to be the main part and you have to listen to this properly, okay? Now, I'm going to put a tag here, okay? Now obviously you cannot make this without adding tag or branches, okay? Because those are the main things. Now tag, this is going to be basically our indicator of when the meter should work, okay? So I'm gonna put a tag and I'm gonna name this as check. And I'm gonna give the value as 1. You could say infinite time. Infinite time. Okay. Now make sure the last hit should be 5, not -1, okay? Now we're done with this and now we're going to put a branch here. Now this branch is going to be our main head of the whole meters, which is going to manage the whole meter things, okay? Now I'm gonna name this as manager. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to branch. I'm gonna create a new branch called manager. Okay, now go to default. Now the next thing is going to be, let's put a 0.2 seconds wait, so it just slowly goes down, you know. And yeah, I forgot to mention, in the branch, the last hit is just going to work as like for how long the meter is going to exist on the player. So for example, if you hit someone with a Naoya'S last M1, the meter shows up, right? But it slowly drains off and it disappears. So yeah, so this last hit is going to be at the time. So if you don't hit them for like 15 seconds straight up, the meter will be gone after 15 seconds, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put this as 15 seconds because that is good enough. Now it's going to put you wait. Now let's add a loop. Loop 3 parts. Now it's going to loop 3 of these. So I'm going to put loop back. Now these are going to be looped for infinite time. So 1e plus 2, 4. Now it's gonna be looping for infinite times. Now since we're done with all that, now let's go head to manager. Now this is where things get interesting, okay? Because we are going to put a tag here. And tag name should be check. Same as the default. Now I'm gonna put the value as 1. Okay, value as 1 minute time, but there's going to be check because this is going to be our base of the meter. So this is going to just place the base meter, okay? And yeah, just make sure to put the infinite time on this one too, okay? Don't mind that, okay? Now we're done. Now I'm gonna create a new branch called inflict, or like base, you know, whatever you call it. Now we're done. Now I'm gonna go and put the visual block, you know, visual block. I'm gonna go find billboard. Now as I found the billboard, now I'm gonna go head back to my browser. Now I'm gonna go get the meter Yoshi base, which is our base of the meter bar. Now I'm gonna go to the creator store and open it in creator store. Now I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna copy the texture ID. Okay, now we're done. Okay, now I'm back here. I'm gonna go back to here, inflict. Now billboard, I'm gonna put the texture here. I'm gonna paste the texture. The only thing you gotta do is that you gotta put the size to 3 or 4. I'm gonna put the time as 5 just in case for now. Now as you can see, the meter is right above my head. Now this is our, you know, the base. Now since we're done with that, we're gonna put a tag here. And now we're gonna name it meter now. Okay. Now the value is going to be 0 because I do not want this to bug out, because if you do not put this, the meter is going to bug out. Okay, now I'm gonna put the time as infinite. Now add and remove and set is going to be there, so that's all we're gonna do now. Now this is going to be the craziest part. Now this is called pure management, the tag management. Now I'm gonna go to tag, I'm gonna go to the manager branch. I'm gonna create a new tag. I'm gonna put this above, by the way. I'm gonna name this as meter. Now I'm gonna put the value as 1, infinite timing, and check is going to be there, okay? Check. Now we're gonna create a new branch and we're gonna name it 1. Okay, I'm gonna go back to manager and I'm gonna go to the meter tag and I'm gonna put the branch as 1 right there. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the first branch. Now I'm gonna put a billboard. Now we are going to put the first filled meter bar which we have made. Now I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna put the texture ID in the textures and I'm gonna increase the size to 3. Now you can see right here. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to every single one of them. Now I'm gonna go and create a new branch called 2. I'm gonna go back to manager. I'm gonna copy the meter tag and I'm gonna just put the value as 2. And the branch is gonna be 2. On the second branch, same thing. Oh, there we go. Visual block. There we go. Now I'm gonna go back to manager. Copy this. Put the value as 3. And the branch 3. Now I'm gonna create a new branch. Okay. So just repeat the process till the 3rd or 4th. Like for how big your meter is, I don't know. So for me it's 3 the maximum, so I'm gonna go with 3. Now I'm gonna go to billboard. Where's billboard? Oh my god, where's billboard? Okay, now we are done with all the things. Now that is the management. Okay, copy this and I'm gonna put the value as 4 this time and 3 seconds, of course. And yeah, I forgot to mention, these should be only 1 second or 2 seconds and 3 seconds. They should match the value time. Okay, now I'm gonna go to branch 4. Now I'm gonna go and create a new branch called 4. Wait, what is this? So 4. Now here you go, you can see the 4. Now this one is just going to be like a special move. For example, I'm just gonna put like a VFX to show. Oh, it's working. So just to show that it's working, right? So this is the 4th one. Now I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna put a tag here. It's gonna be called meter, but the value is gonna be 0. Now the only thing which is going to be turned on is going to be set, because it's going to reset the value back to 0, which is going to reset the meter. Okay, let me just put this as maximum. Okay, So yeah, that was the main base part of the meter, okay? Now let's try if it's working. So for that, what we need to do is that we gotta set up the main thing which activates the meter. So for that, you can just create your own M1s and stuff. So for that, yes, you gotta create your own M1s for that one. So I'm just gonna copy these M1s, M1s which I have. Okay, so I got all my 4 M1s. Now, to activate the tag, we gotta go to our 4th M1, the last M1, edit. Now I'm gonna put a tag here, and I'm gonna put the tag as meter. Okay, meter, which is going to give us one value. Add and remove, and set is going to be on. And the last hit is going to be 0.2 or 0.3, okay? So it detects that we have hit someone, okay? So now I'm just gonna put this right here. On the bottom, by the way, you should put it on the bottom. But make sure if there's like weight or something on the bottom, just put it above the weight, okay? So for me, you can see there's a weight on the bottom. So I'm just gonna put that above the weight. So I'm gonna put the time as this too, maximum time, okay? In the last one, I gotta turn off set. I forgot to mention one thing is that go to meter manager and just turn on use when obtained and no stun and no cancel, okay? Just turn on these 3, and yeah, also go to conditions and put the durability as 1, okay? So it literally disappears from your moveset on. Now if I try it, it should work now. Yep, there you can, as you can see. If I do it again, see the Clash VFX worked, which means it indeed worked. So yeah, that's how you can do the Naoya passive. Now how do I implement this in moves? Now that is one of the main questions, okay? Now I'm gonna do that too. Hold up, I'm gonna go to configures. Now I'm gonna create a move real quick, like 1. Now the thing is, this won't really work on like a simple move like Divergent Fist, okay? So you gotta put like a hitbox right there, okay? So I'm gonna put a 0.2 seconds right there, okay? Now I'm gonna put the hitbox damage as 0, okay? So because I do not really want to do damages on that one. Now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna head to branch target, okay? I'm gonna make this stagger or something. And I'm gonna create a stagger right here, a stagger branch. Now we're gonna put a meter right here. It's gonna be called meter, of course. Now, first you gotta think like how many meters this move is going to give, okay? So for example, this move is going to give me like 2 meters, okay? 2 meters. So I'm gonna go to value. I'm gonna put 2 meters, 2 value for infinite time, of course. Okay, I'm gonna keep add, remove, and set. Okay, make sure the set is on, okay? Make sure set is on. Now we're done with this one. And if you want to make it so if you do the move again, and just add another tag, meter, value 2, infinite time, but check it's gonna be on. These will be off, by the way. Now I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna make another branch here. Finisher meter. I'm gonna put visuals here, which is gonna be Vin expand, I guess. You're gonna do tons of Vin expand, I guess. Now once you're done, put another tag and meter and make the value as 0, infinite time, so it resets back to 0, okay? Now add, remove, and set, okay? So it's gonna set back to 0. So if I do the move right now, it's gonna give me 2 meters. Alright, I mean you can like do some tweaks to it, like when you hit the move, then it does the show up the meter. If you don't, then it's okay, okay? So that is what it, so you gotta do your own your own tweaks by yourself. So okay, now you can see the meter disappeared. Oh, it doesn't really. Okay. Now if I do it again, it's gonna do a wind expand. Oh, what? Oh wait, I forgot to name the branch. Meter. Oh, so sorry. sorry. 2 meter, but if I do it again, it does the wind expand. Yep, and it does, and also the meter is gone. So yeah, I just gave you the simplest way to create it, okay? If there's any problems, or like you gotta do other stuff by yourself, some little tweaks, you know, if you're making a move, like a proper move, okay? So you gotta do all the tweaks by yourself, okay? So yeah, that's how you can create the Naoya passive, okay? I think you guys understood how to do it. Now, I'm gonna show you how you can create the holding variant, okay? So holding variant is basically, it's gonna show me a meter here. See? So if I don't hold the move, it does a simple divergent fist. But if I hold it and it goes to 1 meter, it's gonna do a curse strikes air variant. Or yeah, curse strike I mean. But if I hold it to 2 meters, it's gonna do welcome slash. But if I do it more than like 2 meters, it's gonna still do welcome slash or like a different move, okay? Okay, so now let's make that now, okay? So just go to skills, and now you gotta create 2 branches, okay? So you need 2 branches for this one. But first of all, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna create a weight. We're gonna put a weight. Now this weight is going to be basically your timing. So for example, if I hold my move for 0.15 seconds, it's gonna shift to meter 1, the first variant, okay? The first hold, okay? So if I hold it for 0.15 seconds, okay? Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put a branch, and I'm gonna name this as number 1. And I'm gonna put another branch, and this one is going to be hold 1, okay? Now hold 1 is going to be basically your meter bar, where you're gonna put your billboard visual effect, and that is just going to work as if the meter shows first, then it does the move, okay? And this number 1 is just basically your move. Now this branch is basically your move, okay? Your move. So now I'm gonna go and create a hold 1 branch real quick. Now I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna put a visual, I'm gonna find billboard, I'm gonna paste my meter bar. Now you can also put the auto opacity as 5, so it literally fades out, you know? You can do that, okay? Now I'm gonna put a weight. Now since I'm gonna hold the move for 0.5 seconds, then it does the another variant, right? Now I'm gonna go create 2 branches again. Now this is going to be hold number 1, 2, and hold 2. Basically your second variant. Now we're done. We're gonna go to the hold 1, go to conditions, find its holding, and keep it as false, okay? Now we're done with that one, okay? Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna create another hold 2. Hold 2 branch. Okay, since we're done with this, now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna create a hold 2 branch. Now I'm gonna do the same thing as I've did here, okay? Brand visual block. Billboard. I'm gonna set up my billboard. Now we're done with that. Now I'm gonna put another weight. Now 0.5 seconds. So since I'm gonna hold it for 0.5 seconds. Now since we're done, now we're gonna put 2 branches. Now this one's going to be number 3, and we're gonna make another one which is gonna be called use. All right, use. Now since we're done with all of this, now what is use is going to be about? Use is basically, even if our meter is filled, and even if you're holding the move after the meter is filled, it's gonna do another variant, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna create number 1, number 2 branch, and number 3 branch, and use, okay? Now number 1 branch is going to be, if we do not hold our move, it's gonna do a crushing blow. Now this one is gonna be, if our first meter is right there, and if we hold it off, it's gonna do rough energy. Now if our meter has 2 bar, or like at its finisher part, it's gonna do reversal red. Now use is going to be I just explained to you. So even if our meter is filled, it's gonna do a variant. So I'm gonna guess focus strike, okay? Now go to meter 1, go to conditions. Its holding should be true. On the number 2, true. Number 3, true. But on use, it's going to be false. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure again. Okay. Yeah. Now it should work properly. Now, let me just show you again properly so you guys can get the idea again. Okay. Now if I do not hold the move, it's gonna do a crushing blow. Alright. But if I hold it once for 1 meter, it's gonna do rough energy. But if I hold it for 2nd meter, it's gonna do... Oh, wait, you know. Reverse a red. But if I hold it more than 2nd meter, focus strike. So yeah, that was how you can create that. Okay, simple as that. Okay, simple as that. Yep, the meter thing is really annoying to make, by the way. So that's why I wasn't making the video on this, because I tried making it a lot of times and I failed somehow. And as you saw, I had a problem. So just make sure to watch the full video. I hope you guys did, so you guys will get no problems at all. So yeah, that was the video. Let me know in the comments, and yeah, that's all. Bye.